Okay. Hello. I think we're live now. Yay. Oh my goodness. Okay. First of all, it's been a hot minute since I've streamed, and then it's been a hot minute since I've had anyone on my channel. So I'm really excited. Do you guys want to go and introduce yourselves? If you want to start, Madeline.
Sure. Hello, everybody. My name is Madeline Monahan, but I normally just go by Maddie because it's a lot easier to say. I am an author tuber here on YouTube. I post writing-related content, soon-to-be book-related content, and movie-related content, and I try to get that out once a week, but life happens. I also host live streams every once in a while and have an Instagram where I post pictures of my cats and quotes from my Hades and Persephone novel. So if you're interested in that, go over and click that and see my kitties because they're adorable.
Hi, I'm Brie Bonomo. I'm another author tuber who also posts book content, and I post on Tuesdays and Fridays, usually at 11 a.m. I do mostly writing live streams, but in 2021, I'm going to try to branch out and do some more live streams in different ways. And I'm also on Instagram where I pretty much post a lot of book content over there. So yeah, come find me.
And I'm Sarah Sutton, but you guys probably know me. If you don't, if you're from somebody else's streams, I'm a young adult romance author, and I'm over on Instagram as well at Sarah May Sutton. So yeah. What are you guys working on tonight? Because today. Oh, it's not nighttime yet. Because I need to edit a video today.
I am going back to my Hades and Persephone retelling. So I'm trying to finish chapter 5 today. Whether or not that'll actually happen, also there's a cameo by my husband in the background. Whether or not that'll actually happen today is yet to be seen, but I'm hoping that I can wrap up on chapter 5 so I can put it aside for the rest of the night.
That'd be awesome.
I am working on my fantasy novel, Prophecy Project. I'm editing it because I would really like to query it in 2021. So we are trying to get through my edits. And I'm on chapter 15. And I probably will, I think I will definitely finish chapter 15 during this stream. So we'll see how I get.
Yay. Oh, that's exciting. So hello, everyone. I'm so glad you're here. Yay. Lolly. I need to get a lot of writing done, but hopefully this video flies by. I filmed it like rapid fire after my stream with Zara today, so I feel like it should be easy to edit because I didn't take that many breaks or pauses, so
that's good.
Cross. Alice, hello. Hello, everyone. So glad you're here. And Zara, despite relocating. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you're here though.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, seriously. Zara has been so busy today. Like,
I
know. 2 streams and relocating, dang.
And she was in my stream this morning. Like,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She's literally been going all day.
I
love that. Abby, hello. I've been really slacking on the Write-a-Thon, so this will be a good stream for my productivity, hopefully. We have fingers crossed. I'm the same. I feel like this weekend, everything in my personal life decided to happen this weekend. And I'm like, excuse me, I've had this blocked out. I can't do anything. But so I haven't been able to attend as many as I wanted to. But actually, I haven't been able to attend any. So I'll be able to come to the one tonight, though. So I'm excited.
Yay! Everyone just come to that one because it's just going to be us cozying by the fire.
I love that so much. Jackie, hello. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Says hi, Brie. Hi, I've decided to stop all writing projects for the rest of the year. I'm planning out 4 books, 1 series for 2021. 2 romances, 1 paranormal, and 1 sci-fi. That's amazing. Holy cow.
You go, Megan. Holy moly.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's amazing.
I love that for you. I'm so excited for you.
Absolutely.
Wisteria, hello. Hello, hello. Drea can't stay, but dropping in to say don't forget to smash that like button. Love you too, Drea. Thank you so much.
Drea's so sweet.
She is. Oh my goodness. And Trinity's back. Hello. Yay. Brenna's here. I'm working on edits for my second book in my urban fantasy series. No thanks. That's fine. You don't gotta bark. Or editing a video, one of the two. I want to be writing so bad. Ugh. But so hopefully if you do edit your video, hopefully it goes by fast. Shan Chan's just joining. Hello. Danya, hello. And B.A. Pascar's here. Hello. Oh my goodness. So many people. Celeste, hello. And then, so is this technically like a super chat then? Is that a thing? I mean, because I hello, Yaza, but it showed up that there's 20. I'm so confused.
I don't know. I was wondering because it's orange, and I'm like, huh, what does that mean?
You can click on it, maybe. Like at least on in the chat thing on StreamYard, the little clicky thingy comes up when you scroll over it. I don't know what happens if you click on it though.
Weird. But well, hello. We're so glad you're here.
The Australian Batman is back.
What's a super chat mean?
It's when I think people can like donate money when they're chatting, so their chat comes up first, like in bold, like this one's in orange. I don't know if that's what it is. Thank you.
It goes to your channel.
Yes.
That's what happens. It goes to like your channel, and then it's part of like your pay from YouTube or something like that. I don't know. Can y'all see my cat in the background over here? I don't know what this boy is doing, but.
But I think it does. It goes to the monetization through AdSense. I think it's never happened before.
I never knew this was a thing. So I mean, I'm a baby in comparison.
Yeah.
Well, I know there's like a lot of like YouTube gamers that happens a lot with them and stuff.
Okay.
Makes sense. So, I mean, I could be wrong. But if that is, Yaza, thank you so much. Happy holidays to you as well.
Is it like counting down on anybody else's thing? Like it's.
Oh, there's like a little ticker for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of it just so I'm not crazy. I'll send it to y'all because I don't know how this works.
Oh my god, wow, this is so fascinating.
I don't know.
Nina, hello. It is. Well, thank you so much, Yaza. That is. Thank you so much. That's very kind. Oh my goodness. You pay to highlight your message.
Gotcha. That is so cool.
Yeah. The money goes directly to your channel unless you mark a video as a fundraiser. Oh, I've seen people do fundraisers before.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's so cute. Oh my god, Danya's is so cute, the little sticker.
Oh, wait, I don't see the sticker on my screen.
It's in your regular, like the actual like YouTube.
Oh.
Kitty.
I'm going to check. I want to see.
I was gonna say I'm opening it. Hold on.
I want to see. Oh, there's an ad. Fudge.
Of course there's an ad. There's always an ad. Welcome to
that's so cute. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. This is the cutest thing.
That is adorable.
Well, thank you as well, Danya. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. People are so kind. What the heck? It counts down the time. It is featured at the top of the chat. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I love that Zara knows more than us.
I know.
Thank you, Sarah.
Zanny, this is my first live stream with you, and I'm so excited. Well, I'm so excited you're here. Oh my goodness. Yay. Do we want to go ahead and get started with our first sprint then?
Sure.
Okay, hang on. I didn't do my Google timer in advance. How long do we want to go for, do you think?
I'm good with whatever.
Yep. Whatever is a good warm-up time.
Okay. Let's start off with like 15 minutes. Let's make it fun though. 15:37.
Ooh, very nice.
All right. So I'm gonna start the sprint in 3, 2, 1, and happy writing, my friends. That might have been a little bit too quiet, but I can always turn it up for the next time. But how did we do?
I just read a few
Hold on a
pages,
second.
so nothing too exciting to report.
I edited 127 words-ish. With a lot of rearranging, so I've kind of lost track. That's just like my best guess.
Yay.
And I have my dinner.
Yay! What did you have for dinner?
Noodles and company.
Love it. I'm so hungry. So like that sounds anything sounds so good.
There's just something nice about having a warm bowl of pasta on a rainy day, and it's very gray here, so it's very nice.
Love that. I only got like 2 minutes into editing my video because I forgot I did have to film. So I'm filming I did film a like equipment video for what I use for my YouTube videos and stuff. So I forgot I had a few things. Like I needed to film the tripod because I used a tripod earlier when I was filming that video. So I had to shoot a clip, but yeah, 2 minutes in. Awesome. We have time though. I have time to get it finished.
You got it.
Oh, this is about the super chat. Makes total sense. That's totally cool though. I finished my nano book a few days ago and I'm editing. Oh my gosh, congratulations. That's amazing. I kind of gave up on finishing my nano book. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to jump straight into draft 2.
Oh my God. I was going to say, you were making so much progress though, so.
Well, the thing is, I got to 89,000 words and I'm like, I have at least 10,000 more words to write. And I mean, I'm sure there's books like that of that length out there in my genre, but it just felt too long for me. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop here and then rewrite because
yeah,
it's gonna be too long.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I think it's Casey West. I'm really bad with like contemporary, but I think it's Casey West had like a 500 some page contemporary. So.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I have so many of her books on my shelf. For the longest time, I called her Cassie West, and I'm like, girl, there's not a second West in there.
I think it's her, but then I could be really off too, just because I have never read a single book by her. So
I know Sarah Dessen has long ones sometimes too. So, but I don't know. I just feel like for me, like that's almost my attention doesn't get captured, and like, for like sweet feel good rom-coms, I feel like if it's too long, it's just like okay.
Yeah. I know the book that I'm thinking of. It's like a wedding setting because like. It's like a wedding romance where like she's going to her like older sister's wedding and she meets someone there and like the cover has her like falling or something like at the wedding.
Ooh.
I just cannot think of the name of this stupid book.
Oh my goodness. That sounds fun though.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone in the comments has to know, right?
Yeah, for sure. Let us know, guys. Someone, hello. Beta, hello. I'm a bit late, got distracted baking Christmas cookies. I'm so jealous.
Ooh.
Any kind of cookies is my kind of cookies.
Christmas cookies.
And Charlie is here. Hello. Zara scheduled a lot of my January streams. Well, a lot of her January streams, but yes. Awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Alice got 888 words for that sprint. Love that. That is amazing.
Alice coming in strong. And she just comes in and kills it every time.
Love that. Shan Chen got 89. Nice job. Trinity got 100 because I'm writing by hand, but still good for a warm-up. Congrats. That's amazing for a warm-up, especially for writing by hand, too. Ellie got 380. Very nice. 530 words of a new chapter. That's awesome. Jackie got 559. And then Zanny G got 226 words for the sprint. I'm getting into a very juicy part that I'm excited to keep writing. I love those parts. Like, I I feel like those parts really make up for like the lagging parts, like that you kind of muddle through writing. Because once you get to those exciting parts, it's like, yes, I'm here for this.
Yeah.
I have to do physics homework, but I'm done soon. That's awesome that you're almost done.
Yes.
Sad face for homework.
Yeah. Physics was like the bane of my, and not because I didn't like the subject, it was because the teacher literally gave me so much anxiety that it was like he caused our entire class to drop out, but 3 of us. No lie. There was 3 of us.
God.
Wow.
That is how much anxiety I had for the entire year.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds horrible. How is he still allowed to teach?
The thing is he's not a bad teacher, but I think like looking back, like he was an anxious, awkward being. So like he was just too much. Like he loved physics way too much. Probably would have been better off as a college professor, honestly.
Megan, I got to planning chapter 17. I think my Christmas romances will need 2 more chapters for it to be complete. Yay! Christmas romance. Oh, I love that so much. I had an idea for one, and someone's like, you should just write it. I'm like, do you know what date it is? Like, I'm not going to write it now. I mean, I could, but I think I want to publish it for next year. So, we'll see. We'll see. That'd be crazy, though. 4 books in a year. I don't know. Ooh. I handwrote 197 words for the first draft of my novel. Nice, Lolly. Abby is editing a vlog. This thing's getting long. I feel like my vlogs are so long, and I've just come to terms with it.
Oh, man.
I ever since Nano, when I broke into 2 vlogs, they're still long vlogs. I don't know. Yeah. I think it's because mentally I'm like, I have more time. I can talk as much as I want. No.
I feel that.
When I do like my top 5 video things, like where I list off like my favorite movies or shows or whoever, like I have to like scale it back because I could talk about them forever. And I'm like, nobody wants to watch a half-hour video of me talking about how much I love Psycho or how much I love Pirates of the Caribbean. Like,
it'd be hard, especially when it's something you're passionate about. I swear. I'm introducing a love interest in this part. That's always fun. Love that. And then Lolly says the book is probably Save the Date. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's awesome that you knew that, Lolly.
I knew someone would.
Yeah. That's awesome. And then Scarlett said the same thing. I love this. That's awesome, you guys.
Yep. Totally wrong author. Right genre.
That's all that matters.
Yep.
We had to take physics in high school. My teachers caused my class so much anxiety. Oh my gosh.
Physics teachers, like seriously.
What in the world?
Chemistry teacher. I hated my chemistry teacher, and she hated me, so it was mutual. But, I never took physics. I stopped after chemistry. I was like, nope, not doing this science stuff anymore. I'm gonna go hang out with the cool guy with the guitar, and he's gonna teach me about Earth space. So let's go there.
Yeah, science and math were not my things.
Yeah. I love both, but just not that class. I love my chemistry teacher, actually. My
physics teacher was horrible. We normally have a 50% dropout rate, but this year we had an 85%. Oh my gosh.
What is it with physics teacher?
I don't know. I'm glad it's not just like a Pennsylvania low, like little area thing. It's apparently all over the place.
What in the world?
What?
I mean, Nina's physics teacher is fine. So
there's some good physics teachers out there.
There's one out there.
I mean, the physics teacher at my high school, like he was super nice. He was so friendly, and he was enthusiastic about physics, but he made sure that you were just as enthusiastic. He was also a certified clown, so he would like show up to school on like the first day and like his like what he would like. He didn't do like face paint or anything, but he had like the nose and he had like the goofy costume, and that was our physics teacher. And our chemistry teacher, before the bad one, would dress up as Severus Snape for Halloween every year.
Wow.
Funny that you say that though, because like, what is it with science people? Because in college, I had him for astronomy, and he taught chemistry as well though. Like that was his like two areas, and every single year, and I give him props. It was a good costume, but without fail, he was the Jared Leto. No, not Jared Leto. He was the Heath Ledger Joker every single year. Yeah, and like that was what he was every year, and he would get into role.
Yeah. The Earth space science teacher who I was talking about, the cool guy with the guitar, he would dress up as Galileo every year, and we would do a pumpkin drop. So he would go and like the roof of the school and dress as Galileo, and he would just drop pumpkins off of the side of the roof. Like that. I went to the hippie school, so we were very
I love
nonsense like that.
That's funny. I can't even imagine how I would react to someone just dropping pumpkins off the roof. That's fun.
Oh, it was so fun. It was so fun. We would take bets on which pumpkin was going to land first. It was.
Ooh.
See, my school was garbage. I wanted to go to a fun school. Like we had like terrible. It was terrible. Like, people did drugs in class.
Oh my gosh.
Like friends. And
I
I
did that at my school too. It's I think that's just a normal high school thing to do.
I do know people were drinking a lot in my classes. Not so much.
really.
Yeah, I mean, they might have been doing drugs. I don't know, but drinking was a definite. Like with their coffee mugs and their non-alcoholic slushies that they would buy at the liquor store.
That's so funny. People are crazy.
Yeah,
I could never.
Oh, sorry.
No, I said I could never do any of that.
no.
Well, we had one person who decided it would be a great idea to smoke in the hallway when the superintendent was at our school.
Oh my god!
Like, are you trying to get us shut down?
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, people have no chill in high school or college, really.
So funny.
I feel like the worst that ever happened at my school was that a kid snorted cocaine on the desk in like one of the math classes, and it's like, buddy,
Yeah,
is that a good idea?
probably not the best time.
Just in front of everybody?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The teacher was doing a lecture, so it's like she was facing the class. So she was teaching the math subject. And it's like, okay, friends. It wasn't even like do your worksheet while the teacher's at her desk time. She was watching everybody, and he was just snorting cocaine on the desk.
I mean, when you got an addiction, you got an addiction.
Yeah.
Probably partying too hard and can't stay up for the rest of the day.
Oh man.
Oh, school. I do not miss high school.
No, not at all. My chemistry teacher was cool, but I wasn't great at it. I love math and science, but science grades don't love me back.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. My physics professor was great, but I did not do well in the class because it didn't click my brain coming from a STEM major. Oh, that makes sense.
I understand that. Science never clicked, or math. Anything with numbers.
No. My physics teacher didn't usually teach. I went to him for help on a quiz, and he gave me the answer key to have me figure it out myself, but he would let us retake all the quizzes as much as we wanted to.
God.
Well,
So you just get the right answers?
I mean,
Yeah.
what in the world?
I wish my teachers did that.
No kidding. My physics teacher also couldn't do physics, and every single test the key was wrong. Teachers make the key, so he would end up with the entire class around his saying he was wrong. That's terrible.
That is
So
my
bad.
God.
Oh my gosh.
This is like, I feel bad for the teachers, but like sometimes I'm like, how did you get this job?
Yeah, no kidding. Who let you have this job? Who hired you?
Lord. People who don't know how to do their job, apparently.
No kidding. People would come to high school on coke or drunk. I don't know if they ever did stuff in school though. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. That's just crazy to me. Like, I'm such a goody two shoes that why would I don't know.
Yeah. I had not necessarily like around drugs or drinking, but like we had some like crazy things happen in like my school. And like we had a very small school. Like my class was like 115, 120 people graduating. So like all of the classes were small, and we had like some sex scandals. We had
Like, those too.
yeah, we had and like lookouts, like it was like planned and like ongoing for a while. We had like cafeteria fights. We had one girl who like had to be like restrained by like the principal, and she kicked out a window. So we had some interesting things go on. I missed every single one of them. I was always in the bathroom, and it made me so mad. I never saw a single fight.
I didn't either, but they did happen, and then we had like I know for sure people were doing things in the school because we had a stairway. It was stairwell C. That if you walked in there at the wrong time, you were gonna see things that would haunt your memories forever. Like I don't know why it was always stairwell C, but everybody knew at certain times of day you just didn't go in there because people were in there doing things.
That's so. I feel like every school, because we had two places technically. We had the band room because there was practice rooms that really no one ever actually used for practice, that people would sneak in there. And we had this little like it used to be like a closet, I think, or storage, and then they converted it to a tiny classroom, but like it wasn't used, and that's where like the big scandal happened.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Small schools are where the nonsense happens.
Craziest things, yeah.
I was like you, Brie. I went to a school where my graduating class was like 90 kids. And everybody knew everybody, and you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, no way around it. And then the entire like 3 towns around you also knew what was going on.
Right. Yeah, my graduating class I think was 54.
Oh my god! Wow. So I'm actually the highest class.
Yeah. Yeah, when you were saying that yours was small, I was like, oh my goodness.
Usually when I talk to people, they're like 200 to 500, if not even more, and I'm like, this is crazy.
I couldn't even imagine. No.
My husband was one of 9, I think. His school shut down shortly after that.
Wow, that is very tiny.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Geo came in, but how do we feel about starting our next sprint? Because it's been a hot minute.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I love talking. I was talking to Zara about it today when I was on her stream. I love how productive they are because like there's no room for tangents, which is great because I run off on tangents so often.
Yeah.
Do we want to do like a 20-ish minute one?
Sure.
Go up by 5s, I guess. Let's do 21 to 57.
I love these numbers, Sarah.
Very random. You know, it's fine.
I love them.
I'm here for them.
All right. So I'm going to start the stream in 3, 2, 1. Be productive, everyone. There we go. The second sprint is done. There we go. Lord. Just to tap the button. Okay. So, how did we do, my friends?
That is a wonderful question. And I lost my little marker. Oh, where did it go? Brie, do you want to go until I figure this out?
When I'm editing, it's so different because when I'm writing, I usually highlight everything I write to like just keep track of the words. And I keep forgetting to do that while I'm editing. So like, I think I figured out where I am. I think I edited about like 700 words.
Nice.
Nice.
I was able to count 423, but that does not include the things that got deleted. A lot got like rearranged. I'm actually really happy because the scene that I'm working on right now, she meets my little nod to the Percy Jackson series, which is a sweet little hellhound named Perseus. So she's meeting him for the first time, and I was really excited. So I'm keeping a lot from previous drafts.
That's awesome. I love
That is
that.
a Salem, by the way, for anybody wondering.
You said cute and sweet, and it was like, I'm here.
I mean, it's about as close to a hellhound as I'm gonna get. So
Yeah.
I got almost 10 minutes into editing my videos, so I'm almost finished. I think I only have.
Ooh,
I'm on the outro now, so we're really close.
Ooh. You are making progress.
Yes. I did realize there's one more clip that I need to film and then edit and then re-import, but it's like a 10-second clip, so won't be bad at all. I hope so. Alice got 996. So close to 1,000. Oh my gosh.
Holy. Good Lord. How?
I'll take half of that.
Yeah, seriously.
Shan got 435. And Nina finished their physics homework. Very nice.
Yay!
Ellie got 448. And Celeste got 638. Nice. Jackie got 834. You guys are killing it. Oh my gosh. Nikki's here. Hello. And the Shadows Layers just joining and got 36 for a short time. Yay. I only got 91 words this round. I had a hard time picturing the scene. But it's still great progress. Still progress. That's awesome. Hopefully it kind of comes clearer for you soon. There's a Salem.
Hello, Sarah. Hello.
Finished my chapter timeline for my Christmas romances and now moving to my paranormal book series, book 3. Oh my gosh. Look at you go, Megan. I love that.
Tonight.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I love the ambition. Like, I need that energy throughout the rest of the year.
No kidding. There we go. I passed 13K, and it was a really weird scene where a 50-year-old drunk was hitting on my 16-year-old main character. Then she gets saved by a new character that pretends to be her boyfriend. Well, very interesting, Gio.
Yeah.
Congrats for passing 13K. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Sabra, hello. Well, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for subscribing. Oh my goodness. I hope you enjoy the rest of this live stream. And Lolly hand wrote 252 words for the sprint. Be proud. Holy cow. That's amazing.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
No kidding. Oh my goodness. So, my friends, how have we been doing this whole weekend? Since I haven't had a chance to catch up. So has anybody else written 12K almost? Or?
I haven't. I realize it's kind of, I don't know if that looks bad if the person who organized the whole thing can't even get to the suggested goal. So I have no idea.
I think it's a great goal, though.
Mm-hmm. I did that for Autumn Stream in November. I wrote almost 13,000. So like I know I could do it, but I didn't start writing anything till today. So, and I'm editing. I'm not drafting. So like I didn't get to participate at all on Friday because of work. And then yesterday I had more life stuff to do. So I just kind of like hung out and just, did some things.
Yeah. I feel like it's also hard to track when you're not drafting. Like I'm editing as well, so it's hard to kind of just figure out if you do hit 12K or not,
Yeah. Especially because like I don't know, like for me, like I'm world building a lot more in this draft. So like even though I'm adding a lot of words, I can't really distinguish like, okay, like I added like 500 here, but like I kept 300, but that's just too much to keep track of.
Yeah, it is a lot to keep track of.
Yeah. But I do love like that you thought of the 12Ks of Christmas. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. I remember when you typed it out, I was like, oh, I love that.
I'm glad.
It's really cute. Right now, I'm working on my urban fantasy series, The Plague Wolf in Sabra. Oh, Sabra. Oh, thank you for correcting me because I wanted to get it right. Thank you. Sabra. Cool. Love that title, though.
That is a cool
sounds
title.
awesome. My book has Salem in it in Massachusetts. Very fun.
You're in a book, sweetie.
I love that.
She doesn't care. She's trying to get my trash, my leftovers from dinner. So,
Lainey Sky's here. Hello. Well, you're totally fine. We still have about 45 minutes. So, yay. And then afterwards, we're going to be chatting on, is it on your channel, Madeline?
Mm-hmm.
Maddie? Sorry.
It's okay. I respond to both.
Well, I'm excited. No worries. And then Kelly got about 270 words, getting close to the end of this first draft. Yeah. Such a good feeling. Oh my goodness.
I also, every time I see her profile picture, it's just so pretty. I love like the pastel.
It's so cute.
Love it.
No kidding. What is that, Kelly? Is that like streamers?
It kind of looks like streamers, but you're right. I have no idea.
It's really pretty. And then guess what? I finished my first book last night. Yeah. Massive congratulations to you. That's awesome. Oh, that's like such a huge accomplishment. Oh my goodness.
It really is. It's like the best feeling of just like I wrote a draft. I wrote a book.
Yes, and it's done. And I can take a break. Because it can be really hard to just finish a book, like especially your first book. Oh, that's amazing.
It took me literally years to finish a book.
Yeah.
And now I'm getting into the flow of things. We're writing more now. It just it took me like forever to actually be like, I can do this.
Yeah.
Right. And by the way, Salem is cute.
Aw, she appreciates that. It's how she stays out of trouble 90% of the time.
It took Lainey Sky 83 days. That's awesome.
I'm impressed. It took me like 10 years.
It took me a long time to like get the gumption to finish something. Like I'd probably like more than halfway, a little bit more than halfway, and then I'd be like, I don't want to do it anymore.
That's how I used to be. And then I was like, I just need to finish something. So it's kind of like once you get over that like initial hurdle of I need to at least finish one thing, I feel like it's much easier to finish projects. Yeah,
definitely agree with that. I'm really fast. You are really fast. That's awesome. I'm excited for you. And I've been working on The Plague Wolf since March 25th, 2016. I love that you know the date. That's awesome.
Also, no shame, because my stories have been waiting for years, most of them, to be told. So I'm glad I'm not alone.
I even have a bracelet up today. That's so cute.
Oh, that is adorable.
Oh my gosh.
That's so fun.
And Kelly says, yes, they are streamers. It was at one of those places that sets up different themed rooms for photos.
Oh, cool.
That's so cute.
That's so cool. Okay. My dog keeps sneezing over here. That's so cool. I've always wanted to go to like places that are set up like that just for like, cute photos because I would love.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any around where I live, but I'm sure New York City has a ton of them. So
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live in like a teeny town in Michigan, so I feel like there's nowhere near me. I don't know. I wish. I'll make my own. It's been over 10 years for this first book. Then this year, suddenly I have a whole bunch of ideas to drive and finish. That's awesome. Sometimes you just need to like wait for those ideas and the drive to come, you know?
Absolutely.
Alice wrote my first book in 2018 in 24-day. Oh, how I love 10th grade when I had time. Yeah, I feel like I'm really fortunate with where I'm at right now with time-wise because my job with COVID has been slower. So like, I have so much time on my hands. Like that's probably why I'm getting so much done, honestly.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Whew, I'm also sweating. I have 2 dogs lying against my legs and I'm roasting. About to finish chapter 5, and then it's on to chapter 6. Curse. Never made it past chapter 6 in a project in over 2 years. Hope I can do it today.
You got
this. Yes. You have definitely got this. That's funny that chapter 6 is your hurdle. That's very interesting. But you've got this. You got this. Zara says 6 years my Belgrave legacy, but that includes a writing 3 books and then revise them to combine them into a single book. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, that is a lot of work. Oh my gosh, it's almost like changing point of views and tenses. That's too much work. It takes me 2 years on average, but I wrote Obscure Origin in 3 months, not including a month I took off. That's awesome. And then I could send you a picture. Oh well, sure. I would love to see it. That's so fun. And what is everyone's favorite genre? Mine is horror. What are your guys' favorite genres?
It's historical fiction and fantasy, or historical fantasy. So if they're combined, double points.
Obviously, I'm a huge fantasy lover, but that I'm pretty much open to any and all fantasy. So including like historical fiction fantasy, horror fantasy. But I'm open. Like I love a lot of things. I love contemporary. I love literary fiction. I love poetry. So you give me something as long as it's not like Civil War era, straight up history, and I can't do it.
Yeah, I haven't read anything like historical. I've been thinking though, I feel like I might enjoy the historical romance kind of genre because I've never read anything in it before, but I do love like I just recently rewatched Pride and Prejudice for like the first time in years. I remember the first time I watched it, I'm like, why is everyone like hyping this up?
Which one did you watch though? Did you watch the BBC or the Keira Knightley movie?
The Keira Knightley one.
Oh, watch the BBC one. That one
is that one better?
Yeah, it's got Colin Firth as Mr. Darcy.
Okay.
It's so good. I mean, it's like a mini series, so it's like 4 hours long, but they're like episodes.
Yeah.
But if you watch that and then go watch the Keira Knightley movie, it's kind of like watching the extended edition Lord of the Rings and then watching the theatrical trailer and being like, something's missing.
Yeah, I'll have to. Because, I mean, I liked looking at like all the historical stuff of it too as well. And so I'm like, you know what? I might really enjoy that genre. I don't know. I feel like I need to try it out.
I'm not like, I can't say for everything, but I do like historical fiction, and one of my favorite books of all times is The Book Thief, which is a historical fiction. So
that's my favorite book. I love that book. Oh, but I was also raised in a house where my dad was very much like, you were going to learn history and you're gonna like it. So I grew up knowing a lot of useless history facts that most other people don't. Hence the reason why I use them as times when I do my live streams.
I love that.
I like history. So for me, historical fiction's always been like a part of my life. I've always had books, like historical fiction. So I love it.
That's awesome.
I feel like now, and this is only me saying it as like a consumer of the media, but I feel like you would probably like Kristen Hanna, Sarah, because she is like not all romance, but like from what I understand is like she's just a very popular author in that genre and easy to read. Some of it is romance, some of it is like tales of sisters and stuff like that. So
yeah, I'll have to check it out because that's the thing too. Like I've never read anything in it, so I don't even know who like leads the genre or who's good in it. I have no idea. So
yeah, it's been a while since I've read anything in it because I've been like so invested in like fantasy and kind of sci-fi things lately.
yeah.
But I used to read a lot of them, so I can go back through like my old books at my parents' house and send you some recommendations.
Yay, please. Because I feel like I've been in a hardcore reading slump. So I feel like maybe just reading a genre that I've never read before, that could help pull me out of it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
We'll see. But otherwise, I typically just enjoy anything with romance in it. I'm down for. You know,
I feel like I have like a fantasy romance recommendation for you then. If you want to get in like because it's one of the best romances I've ever read.
I'm always open for recommendations. I'm gonna write it down.
So, because the author actually, it's Cora Carmack, and she wrote new adult contemporary romances, and then wrote a young adult fantasy, but it's heavy on the romance. So, but it's Roar, just ROAR.
All right.
That name's so familiar.
I can hold on, please hold on.
I know that name, and I feel like I should if she's like really well known, but like I feel like
she's well known. I only heard her because of this book.
Cora Cormac. I'm looking her up on the Zon of Amma.
I adore the romance in this series. And I don't necessarily need romance. Like I do like romance in books, but like that, like I will go down with this ship.
That's me in every like book and movie I watch. I'm just like, well, I'm a sync with them. Let's go.
Maddie, I just talked, the third book's coming out next year, which I talked about it in my most anticipated. So that might be why it's
that's why I recognize the name.
Yeah, because I just
I get all of my books from Brie's recommendation. So she's the reason why I keep getting in trouble with my husband.
I love it. I will have to check my DMs, yeah. Then just finished a project, printed the first page of my book in progress, burnt the edges, and framed it. That's so fun. That sounds really cool.
Oh, I love that.
That'd be really cool, like a really cool visual.
That is so funny. Like I never knew this was a thing apparently, but my friend, and we're no longer friends, but when I was in college, we took a short story writing class together, and she collected all of my stories throughout the year and then burned them and like framed them for me.
Wow.
Oh,
it's in my corner up there, but it is in my library.
Aw.
Well, something good came out of that friendship, right?
Yeah. It's funny. I wrote a short story about a best friend murdering the other. So maybe it was foreshadowing.
It's a metaphorical sense of murder.
Yeah. I didn't actually murder her.
Or our FBI guy who's watching through the
Yeah.
Right.
She just decided not to be in my wedding anymore and stopped talking to me. So.
Oh well, peace out, girl. Jeez.
Really? Who is this person? Do we need to go ham on them?
Trust me, the other bridesmaids in my wedding were about to swing for me. So
I've got my Dr. Pepper and it's so heavy. So
we're over it. It's been like 5 years. So, but I have a nice parting gift.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow. So I'm gonna. Oh, I said I really love teen fiction. Perhaps it's because I'm still a teenager. I'm not a teenager, but I love teen fiction. I don't know why. I think it's probably just because I grew up with it, and now I'm like obsessed. But, so do we want to start our next sprint now? I think this might be the. If we do like a 25-minute one, I think that would. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
You do whatever you want. What if we do like 24, 25 for Christmas?
Oh, I love that. I love
La
that.
la 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 la. Let's go.
That's super cute. The 12k's of Christmas. That's perfect. Yes.
Hey, title dropping that. Love it.
Okay, so I'm going to start the sprint in 3, 2, 1. Get all those words, my friends. Yay. Okay. Oh my goodness. That went by so fast for one. Oh my, it like flew by. How did we do, ladies?
Well, I have another cat using me as a pillow, so I'm afraid to move too much because he's really cute. I'm just gonna assume that I edited about, I'll say 350. I'll be generous to myself. But I'm hopefully almost done with chapter 5, so fingers crossed.
Yes.
Yes. So I edited 528, but the majority of it was new, so I feel like I wrote 528. But I'm just like so invested in this story. It's been so long since I've like been in this world, and I'm like, oh my god, I love it so much.
Yeah. Oh, that's like the best feeling. I'm so excited to dive back in to Destelle's book just because I feel like I'll just fall into it.
Mm-hmm.
It's always the best.
Absolutely.
So we had a bunch of new people join us for that stream, and me, like a Dumbo, forgot to put the final stream ticker on. So that was our final stream. I'm so sorry. Tabitha, hello. I'm so glad you could pop in. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. And Brit stopped by. VG stopped by. Hello. Oh my goodness, like so many people. I felt
really
so
have so many.
Oh my gosh,
I should have said something in the chat, but I don't like using StreamYard's chat because like I can't at people, so I don't use it, and I can't go over to YouTube because then it makes it lag. But I should have said something because like Haley stopped in. Hello, Haley. I love you. I'm so sorry that you guys. Yeah, I'm sorry you all had to. You just waited for this. I'm so sorry. I still love you all though.
And of course, our next stream isn't a writing stream.
I know. Should I do like a random 5-minute mad dash like in the middle of it, like a pop quiz type thing?
Don't tell anyone and just be like, all right, here we go.
All right, from the mad dash.
Zara headed out. Probably already gone, but see you later, Zara. Thank you for coming.
See you at the fire.
Yes.
Oh, she's gonna come back later. Okay.
Oh, and Sid, hello. Nat, hello. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm the worst. Black Wings is an organization that does deeds to the most powerful people in the world, a story of murder and treason, where nothing is as it seems, and everyone is lying, not just your enemies. Oh,
Alice, I'm telling y'all, Alice has some, not only does she get crazy word count numbers, but she has some of the coolest ideas. It's like I need a bookshelf just dedicated to Alice's book.
Yeah.
They are all amazing sound. Like I want to read them now, Alice, now.
Give them to us.
You want to write these books so I can buy them all.
And Brooke stopped by. I feel so terrible. Brooke, thank you for popping by, even though I literally like did psych to everybody else. Like,
yeah. Thanks for coming. We're done.
But if you want to come chat, there is a Yuletide by the Fireside chat happening at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time plug. So there you go.
See? And I think I have the playlist linked down below. So it should be easy to go find it, my friends. Let me see where the word count starts. Okay. Chan got 506. Love that. So that's 601. I know, right? Oh, did I ask? Did I ask you how you guys? Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Did you say my memory's terrible? I think I just got so freaked out. I'm like, oh no, I failed at the timer thing. I got so caught up, and I did forget. My bad. Oh, now I remember because Maddie, you have a cat in your lap, right?
Yeah, because Sitka decided that it was time to use mommy as a pillow. Because Salem gave up on trying to bathe me, apparently. So. These are my children, folks.
Okay.
Ellie got 578. Nice. Able to knock out 319 for that round. That's awesome.
Nice.
The Shadows Layer got 79 words. Very nice. Didn't really do anything. My sister came by with a tray of brownies since it's your birthday. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! And brownies are the best way to celebrate.
Heck yeah. And she stayed to chat. Honestly, I would like some brownies. I might make some. You've got them in my head now.
I might make some too now because we just bought some to make.
No worries. Okay, I'm so sorry. But yeah, if you want to chat, come to our chat fireside. I'm so excited. Oh, and there you if you want to keep writing, here we go. I didn't know that. I mean, got on to chapter 13 planner for my Supernatural book 3. Question: how many chapters would you say is a good amount, and what is too many chapters? Well, what do you think, friends?
I have gotten in the habit of using Katie Tassik's 3 Act 9 Block 27 chapter thing. So I try to aim for 27 chapters and then just kind of see from there. If it's less, if I feel like I've told a full coherent story, the chapter count is usually like in that mid to late 20s range. But it just depends on how I feel. So, dog.
Yeah, she's so loud.
Yeah. I mean, I also, and this is just me, I don't really feel like, I don't follow any, like, how many chapters should I have personally? And it depends on what kind of story you're writing. Supernatural, I'm going to assume you're in our world. So, like, I would suggest looking up, like, some of your comps. What do your comps look like? Mm-hmm. So if you're, for instance, if Twilight's a comp for you, how many chapters does Twilight have? For me, I have, like, I'm a little bit of the, like, adult fantasy. I currently have 30 chapters. I'm probably going to have more because I'm still editing. So, but then you look at, like, Brandon Sanderson, who probably has, like, 100 some because his books are gigantic. Because he writes epic fantasy. So it just depends on everything. So I would just recommend looking up what you're comparing to and go from there.
That's a good idea. Definitely a good idea. I was going to say, because mine's typically around like 25, but I feel like in my genre, they're usually shorter. Typically,
Yeah.
Finished chapter 5 and got about 50 or 60 words into chapter 6. Fingers crossed I finish it. Hey, you're already going strong with it, so that's awesome.
Absolutely.
You're going to get this, Gio. So I wrote a total of 1,580 words.
Wow.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Holy cow. Lolly got to 251. Very nicely done.
Nice.
And then Gio says, I love Alice's ideas. Wish my ideas were as good. I'm sure they're great, Gio. But I can't complain because for a 15-year-old, I think my ideas are pretty good. Yeah, I bet they're great. I bet they're fantastic. And they're yours. So that makes them even more special.
He was talking about the whole, like supernatural elite of New York. And that sounds fun.
Oh, yeah. That's so fun.
So I think they're fine, Gio.
I think so, too. I want to bake so bad today, but the bottom heating element is on. That's
not good. No. Make some microwave mud cakes. That's what I've been living off of since I've been down here. So.
Wait, what's a mud cake?
A mug cake?
Oh, I was gonna say, what in the world?
I did call them mud cakes the other night, though, and my husband looked at me like, mud cake?
That sounds nice, though. I've never done that before. I've always seen, like, BuzzFeed Foods do it, and I'm like,
I get the store-bought stuff.
I was going to say,
I don't do it from scratch.
I have 2 hugs and a mugs upstairs.
I love it.
That's great. My chapter count is between 30 and 40 chapters for all of my stories. I mean, it's totally okay. Whatever works best for you.
Yeah.
you know.
It also depends on, like, again, it depends on what format your story is being told. Like, I'm currently reading The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and the chapters are only like 3 to 4 pages. Sometimes they're a little bit longer, but they're very short chapters. So she has like 100 some chapters overall.
Saying between what's it called? Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. Fantastic book if anyone is looking for a really good historical fiction book to read. Actually, she writes like 2-page chapters, and she's got like 90 something chapters in it. But it's a fantastic book. Please read it. It's so good. If you like The Book Thief, you'll like Between Shades of Grey.
I know. I've heard. I would probably like it. I just haven't read it.
It's so good. Highly recommend it.
One day.
Brenna says, thanks for the birthday wishes. I have a full glass dish of brownies. It would take me forever to eat them, but with a hubby and 2 kids, they won't go to waste. Yes.
You gotta hide them then, really.
Yeah.
No kidding. Just subbed everyone below. I love finding and supporting each other. Well, thank you for subscribing to everybody. Yeah. I thought she was gonna bark. I was like, no. That's awesome. And you have mud cake in the South. It uses Oreos. Well, that's so fun.
I knew it was a thing. Wait, Brenna, where in the South are you? Because I'm from Virginia. I'm stuck in North Carolina, but I'm from Virginia originally. And I know we have mud cakes at like our state fairs and stuff. So I know it's a thing. I'm not that crazy. My husband's family's from New York, so he would never have heard of anything like that.
See, when I think of mud, like I think of like the Oreo dish with like the pudding and the whipped cream and like the gummy worm. So like, I mean, I know mud cake's a thing, but I don't know what it actually is. I would just go with the mud or the dirt, whatever version you like.
Mud cake. It's great.
Hubby made me some chocolate chip cookies. Wow.
Living and baked good.
Yeah. And then have you ever had a Mississippi mud pie?
I have not. I've heard of it, and it looks absolutely delicious, and definitely something that came out of a southern state.
Love that. And then Brenna says Kentucky.
Hey, I love Kentucky. It's so pretty out there.
I've been there once. That's the farthest west I've gotten.
We need to take you further, Brie. I'm gonna take you to Arizona one of these days.
Take me anywhere. Just approach me, I will go willingly. I love traveling.
Well, since it's after 6, I think we should probably head off. Do you guys want to share, like, outro yourself?
Sure. My arm is falling asleep. I'm sorry. This is Sitka, by the way, for anyone who's wondering. I have 2 fur babies. But hello, everybody. I'm Madeline Monahan. I have a channel here on YouTube where I post writing-related content, soon-to-be book-related content, and movie-related content at least once a week if time allows. I also host live streams every once in a while, as well as I have an Instagram where I post pictures of these cute little babies and quotes from my Hades and Persephone retelling. So if you're interested in seeing some cute cats, hop over there. And thank you, Sarah, for hosting. I say this at the end of every single stream, but I have to because I am so grateful and so appreciative to all you lovely ladies that you were willing to take part in this weekend adventure. So I just from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for all of your help and your enthusiasm. It's really just made this so much fun. So thank you.
It was so fun.
But I'm Brie Bonomo. I am a fellow writer and book lover on this platform. So I post videos on Tuesdays and Fridays, just a kind of hodgepodge, whatever I'm feeling. Might be writing content, might be book content. I'm also pretty big presence over on Instagram, so you can catch me over there. I have a Twitter. I hate it. Don't follow me there. I don't care. The lovely Sarah, I believe, has my information and everyone's information down below. So if you want to go check me out, I would love to get 500 subscribers by the end of the year.
Yes.
Do it. Subscribe.
For sure. Yes. Like you said, I have everybody listed down below and the retreat playlist. So in case you want, not retreat, 12k's, there we go. Playlist, in case you guys want to go back and binge it and then check out our final video coming next. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming, and I will see you all next time. Bye.